Welcome to the Beginner Trader channel. I'm super excited to start this channel. Whether you're new to this journey or been in trading for a long time, I hope you can learn something. If you can't learn, that is fine. If you already know everything about trading, no problem. Move on to your next video. I'm not here to go into intense strategies. I'm going to show you the Wall Street side of trading. I'm here to show you the basic ways of trading using basic indicators and basic support and resistance to become overall profitable. Just simple and effective strategies. I'm not going to use no Wall Street lingo, just simple, plain English, guys. I'm not going to throw any words that sound like gibberish or sound like they're from another planet. I'm going to just use basic terms, basic language to explain these strategies. If you have any further questions of this video, please put them in the comment section. I'm happy to make more videos on it. Again, guys, me personally, I do not know everything. I'm just putting this out there right now. I don't know everything about trading. I am not trading god. I just know simple and effective strategies to be profitable. In the day, I don't care which way anyone trades. The end goal for everyone is to become profitable, however way that means. If that even makes any sense what I just said. But if you guys get it, please continue to watch the video. So right now, I'm going to show you guys a simple strategy using arithmetic candlesticks by Mr. Z indicators, attaching that to a basic support and resistance. I'm just going to jump straight into it, guys. I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can. Rewatch the video as many times as you guys like. It's going to be a short form content. These videos I'm going to go for 30-40 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it within, let's just say 10 to 15 max. Alright guys, so let's start off with, this is your basic trading view account. My ads will pop up. You do not need to go buy the pros, anything like that. Your basic trading view will work perfectly. Now the indicator, I do have to say, does come at a cost with Mr. Z, but they are the best indicators on the market, hands down. So today's indicators are going to be using arithmetic candlesticks, okay, by Mr. Z. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this and move this to the new pan below. Okay. Now there's your trading view candlesticks. There's your Mr. Z arithmetic candlesticks. Now the basic rules to this is simple. So you have a green arithmetic candle with a green trend line. Okay. Now that means you're going to go in for a buy. Okay, you're going to buy stock, crypto, whatever you're going to do, purchase when you have both greens. And what happens when you're going to have both red candle and both red trend line, you're going to go into a sell position, whether that means selling your existing buy or you going into a sell position to make money on the way down. Okay, so those are the basic terms for the arithmetic candlesticks indicator. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a support line down here. If you don't know what a support line is simple. Is a simple stated is the lowest point on the chart where it's come to more than once. So as you can see, it's come to here, it's come here, it's come here. Okay, it's nearly come here as well. It's more of a buying zone. Okay, we would call that. Now come back up here. This is a resistance. As you can see, it's touched this resistance line multiple times. That means at this point, price seems to struggle to push through and people end up going into a sell position. Okay, and we can see here, people come to this point multiple times, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this can act as a support or a resistance. I'll explain how we get to that point. Okay, so the basics with a support and resistance. Hit support, comes up, this was a resistance here, okay, broke that, now this becomes support. So you know what I'm going to do, scratch this, I'm going to restart. Alright, I'm going to restart. So we're going to have our support, okay, support right here, support, okay, and I'm going to create a resistance line as well. Resistance. Okay. this is a support line. Okay, now this support, let's bring this up. Okay, this is our support zone. We're going to come up. Alright. Price action comes down, hits our support zone, comes back up, and this becomes our resistance. Okay, so that makes sense. Now what happens? It bounces off the resistance, struggling to push through, comes down again, hits our support zone again. Now this is a strong support. It's now hit it twice, so showing us here that there are buyers in this zone. Comes up, hits our resistance, and then breaks it. Okay, breaks it. And what's happening here? Our resistance here, breaks it, matches up with our candlesticks. We have a green candle and a green trend line. Now this is a perfect entry for a trade. Okay, so now what we would do is we would enter a trade here, for example, come in for a long position, target our previous support level, and come and ride it all the way up. Now would it ride it all the way up? No, because we had no idea it was going to come up here. What we would do is then ride it to our then next resistance level, which would be here on this pass zone here. So we'd ride it there. So then we'd start taking profits here. Okay, right here. Now it broke that resistance, kept going. Okay, created a higher resistance here. Now this becomes resistance, and now this becomes your new support. That's how it normally works, that's what it did. We had a massive wick come up to resistance, then it came down, massive wick flew past the support, came back up, and then hovered here. Bounced back up to your resistance, then came back down to your support, then broke your support. Now what happens there? When it breaks the support, this becomes your new support, and this becomes your resistance again. Now as you can see, it's bouncing up and down, but at this point we had a red candle, and a red trend line right here. Okay, and this showing we're entering a short position. Okay, but we would not enter this position. Unless we broke the support levels. This confirms our short. So now what happens here? We hover up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's showing the same thing. It's very stagnant. Not showing any massive moves up or down. It's trading sideways. Exactly what it's doing here. Up, down, up, down. So it breaks our resistance. Okay. We get a green candle and a green trend line here. But would we have entered this? No, because it has not broken this level here. We're still very stagnant. Okay, then what happens here? We break this resistance level right when we print a red candle and a red trend line right here. So we would have entered on a short position as we would have broken this structure right here. Okay, so we would have had targeted right here. Okay, so we would have targeted the last resistance and then targeted the next support level, which would have been here. Now that's essentially a 1-for-1 trade. Okay, but what's happening here is we have a red trend line and a red candlestick still going. So that means we could have felt confident to stay in this trade until it hit all the way down the bottom. And look at that, it essentially stops at our beginning support line. How incredible is that, guys? So just there you have two massive trades. Now what happens here? We're out of this trade, we took our profits. Now right here at this point we have a green candlestick and a green trend line again. Okay, right at this point here. Okay, call it right here. Well, we don't feel confident that it's going to break our previous resistance. Okay, this is our resistance here. So it keeps bouncing off the resistance. And now we will not enter this trade. We would put in a buy position, say, we call it 0.2% above this resistance, and we'd go in for a long, and look at that, right? Long right here. We'll put in a buy position for here, target the stop loss at the last support, and potentially ride this all the way back up to the last highest resistance point. Those are two massive trades. Okay, and then look at this again. We have a red candle and a red trend line at this point here for a sell position right here. Now, would we enter this, guys? Would we enter this straight away? No. We want to see proof of it breaking our new support level. So this is our new support. This is our resistance again. See how the past is repeating itself? It's absolutely incredible. Now, excuse me. Now what you're going to see is you're going to enter this short as we break through our support. So call it here. Put in a sell position here. What do? We target the last resistance, and we can ride this wave all the way to our, essentially, almost our starting support line. 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, 4 extremely profitable trades. So we've got here, here. Okay, this is a win, this is a win, this is a win, and this is a win. And that's it, guys. It's that simple. That's 4 trades winning. Now, are all trades like this? No. Are all trading days like this? No. But it's all about look at our risk and look at our reward. Look at our risk, look at our reward. Simple. Our green is bigger than our red. That is what we want. We want to win more than what we're risking. You know, if you can do this more times than not, you'll consistently become profitable week by week. It's not about how much you win, or it's about how much you're risking to the potential of your win. Okay, if I have one trade that's winning 4% and I only risked 1%, it will take essentially 4 losing trades in a row to just break even. Do you understand the power in that? In saying that, guys, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Risk management is everything. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and leave your comments down below with any questions for any potential next videos. If you guys can't tell, this is my first YouTube video ever. I am a bit nervous, but I'm willing to get over the nerves just to show you guys, you know, certain trading methods like this and great indicators just like this that are just amazing tools that you can have in your basket. All right, guys. God bless. Thank you for your support, and I hope we can continue to grow as a community and get better as traders together. Take care, guys.